so for example, like when I had my blood tests, the first time I went, so I had to have 3 done. So the first of 3, the guy sat me down. He didn't even say what his name was. He was literally like, take your coat off and roll your sleeve up. If you don't like needles, look away in the opposite direction. And I was just like, I'm not going to swear right now, Sam, but like literally I was in my head, I was freaking out because I don't like needles. But the second time I went, the lady was lovely. She was like, hey, how's it going? You all right? Take a seat down. I'll be with you in just a second. And she was like, are you a bit nervous? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, don't worry, I don't like needles either. And she said, you won't know that I'm doing this. And I was like, oh, what do you mean? She was like, because I've already done it. And I was like, oh, what? And it was just like, the way that she was in comparison to the way that he was, like, she treated me like a human and he treated me like an arm. So, it was just like the comparison was massive. On the one hand, I'm really anxious. I'm sweating, literally like, wanting to be anywhere else but there. And then the other hand, I'm like, I don't really want to be here, but at least she's having a laugh with me. And then when she told me that she'd already done it and I had nothing to worry about in the first place, it was just completely different.